Hi guys, how's everyone doing? Welcome back to Happy-Ness Colours Kerby Rosanes, and today I'm bringing you his latest book, World of Colour. This is one of his collaboration books, similar to Colour Morphia, Wonder Morphia. It's basically his last three books. I think his favourite pages out of them. So I got this, I pre-ordered this ages ago off Amazon. Got something on my mat there, sorry, I do apologise. I ordered this pre-ordered it off Amazon ages ago. And I actually did go to the works yesterday because they usually do have them in the UK for sale for £5, but they didn't have it in stock at the moment. The release date for this, I think, is the 18th of this month. But like I say, I did pre-order this off Amazon. It was £9.95 and it did arrive yesterday. So I thought I'd do a quick flick through with you for today. Okie dokie then. So a lovely glossy colour, even though I have got something on the front of it now already. So let's start the flip through. As his last couple of books have done, he has got a couple of pages at the front where obviously, you know, like other fans have coloured them in the past, and they've done, you know, he's taken their pages as samples, so as inspiration really. This is a great inspiration for me because this is actually one of the pages that I've still yet to colour in Worlds of Wonder. Worlds Within Worlds. Keep saying it wrong all the time. Worlds Within Worlds, which I am planning to complete before Christmas. The last 2 weeks I have been quite poorly, so I've not done any pages so far, so I am quite behind on things this month as it goes for my challenges, but hey ho, we colour for fun, not for deadlines and stuff like that. But so this, I think, is a fantastic completed page. And then on the other side it tells you who's coloured that page and a bit of information from them. How good is that page? That is just amazing, isn't it? How someone's took his, you know, his pictures and just create it. Everyone does different, don't we? We all create different pages. They're never two the same. Even if you're following a colour wrong, it doesn't turn out exactly the same, does it? That's why we love colouring so much. So I'll just flick through these pages. Another fantastic page. That's just stunning, isn't it? Oh, it's just amazing. And obviously we've got what's on the front cover, but obviously someone's own interpretations from Fragile Worlds. I love this page, and the person for this page, who I'm not going to mention yet, we do know her. I'm a massive fan of hers, but obviously it's down to her to reveal herself. That her page was selected, and what an honour that must have felt when she got that email or whatever. I did have a sneaky feeling her page was going to be in this book, and we did chat about it, but she didn't let on which page. But all I say is fantastic, really proud of you, and well done, my love. Yeah, it's fantastic. Anyway, rest of the page, this is so cool. This is one of the pages I do want to complete for my Kerby Halloween challenge, what I've set up, just in case, you know, give you a quick reminder. It's hashtag Kerby Halloween 2022, and it's just basically pick a page out of any of Kerby's books, do your best with it as you wish, and, you know, scary Halloween colours, anything goes. Even if it's not a scary page, add stamps to it, colours to it, your own doodles to it, anything goes with Kerby. And I just wanted to get us all together and celebrate Kerby and Halloween at the same time. But what a fantastic page. So I am hoping, if I've got time, I don't think I will do, but we shall see. And then obviously the last page in this bit of, before we get into actually the pages to colour, again, fantastic, isn't it? So again, pictures, you know, things. So here we go, colouring section. I wish he wouldn't put writing it, because we know it's a colouring section, but we can white it out and colour it. So again, this page is from Worlds Within Worlds, the moon page. This page is from his latest book out now, Mythic World, sorry. Well, I keep saying out different book names, I don't know, they're on the brain. Another page. I've not coloured yet Within Worlds, Within Worlds. Two, is it bisons? And then obviously we've got the water space icon. I did it as like it was all water on this side and spacey on this side. You can see that page completed in my completed pages. These two are, I think, I'm not too sure which book it's from, but I know this one is from Mythic. I just love her face. This one would actually be a good one because in the Mythic book I do want to try and keep it as realistic as I can too. Obviously see the myths and stuff like that, but I might actually colour this page tomorrow because I'm doing a page at the moment, so I might do this as one of my Halloween pages for Kerby because obviously it's in a different book, so I can create as I like. The leopard page, how cool is that? I've seen so many pages of that done. It's just unbelievable. It's beautiful, isn't it? You've got the gorilla page and the skull page. It's good with having coloured these before already in one book. You can try something different, maybe a different colour scheme or maybe different mediums, you know, like if you've used pencils in the last one, do watercolours or use your ink pencils or distress inks. There's loads of different things we can use, and the paper does feel very smooth and it does feel the same thickness as Kerby's usual books. So now this is one page I wasn't keen on in the original book, Worlds Within Worlds, and I'll do a better job this time. It's good to look back on. I've seen a couple of ladies on YouTube where they've done a page that they did when they first started colouring, and then a page, you know, like 12 months, 2 years after, and it's unbelievable to think, you know, how much you can, you know, every day we're learning in colouring, aren't we? Every day, no matter, you know, even the most fantastic people who colour are learning something new every day. So the orangutan page from Fragile Worlds, and I can't remember what her name is, but I think she's from Mythic Worlds. Here's the page that is most, I don't know really, when I look at it, it's not that overpowering if I just take it in sections like I usually do, you know, like colour this bit first and then move on, rather than doing all greens all the way or cross and doing like that. If I just concentrate on one section and then another section, you know, split that into 4 maybe, or 3, and then do the same with the bottom. That's how I usually tackle a page that's a bit, you know, overpowering for me, you know, a bit challenging. But I always get there in the end and I always have loads of fun. Again, we've got the elf. I've done this page in Mythic, and this page again, the candles from Worlds Within Worlds. We've got the camel, what was originally in Worlds Within Worlds as well. Obviously, you know, if you've got these books already, a lot of people think, well, why buy another book, you know, just to colour the same pictures? But I don't mind. I'd colour his pictures all day long, and like I say, you can do them different, and especially with hearing that Kerby's next book, his Alien Worlds, is actually going to be his last book for a while, or you never know, it might be his last book forever. I hope not. I was actually really gutted when I heard that, because obviously I am a massive Kerby fan and I just want him to go on for years to come, you know what I mean? But maybe he needs to give himself a break and think of new areas. You know, his talent is endless, but it's keeping up those ideas and being able to make a book out of them, isn't it, at the end of the day? I suppose deadlines he's got. Maybe, Kerby, if you ever watch this, maybe release a book every 2-3 years just to keep me going, please. But in the meantime, I've got all his books and they are going to keep me going for a long time. Maybe by the time I've finished all his books, he may decide to come back and release another one. I hadn't actually been this gutted about something since Robbie left Take That years and years ago. I was absolutely gutted. But then, obviously, he surprised us all and come back with a career of his own. And yeah, I love me Robbie. Oh, Padaisy, sorry. sharpener being too rough on the table. Got the rhino from Fragile Worlds, is it? And obviously the lady in the tree from Mythic. This one again is from Mythic Worlds, I think. Not too sure, but looks a great page. This page is again just fantastic, isn't it? Look at the artwork in that and everything. And so again, this one's from Mythic Worlds. I've not actually had a proper look through this book myself, so this is a page I'm actually doing a buddy colour with. I've still not got round to it yet. With Jackie from Instagram. I will get a start on this page, but it might not be till next month now, because obviously I want to concentrate on Kerby's, you know, spooky pages. This one's from Mythic again. I think this one is from Fragile Worlds. I think it is anyway. It's a beautiful picture. A lot of these I haven't coloured, obviously from his Mythic book, and I've done his Worlds Within Worlds book. I'm getting there, so they're mostly the pages I've coloured with his. Again, this one's from Fragile Worlds, I think. He's chose some of the better pages. I completely loved colouring this page in Worlds Within Worlds. I had so much fun, and I hadn't actually been colouring long either, so it would be interesting to see how I do this page differently from last time. We've got the turtle page, which is the cover of Fragile Worlds, I think. Is it? Yeah, I think so. That's it. And this one again is from Worlds Within Worlds. I don't actually remember seeing this page anywhere in any of his books. I'm a bit lost on this one. I think this may be a new page, but I'm not too sure. I couldn't say. I've memorised a lot of his books because I do sit there, very sad, just sit there, you know, looking through his different colouring books, trying to choose a page. This is the page I am looking forward to doing. Hopefully I may do this as a colour along, as a video, but it will be in sections. I am still very nervous about putting myself out there colouring. I don't know why. I suppose it's the first time I did a video. I was very nervous and I got a good response. I am thankful to everyone who watches these videos as well and liking them, and please subscribe as well while we're at it. Fantastic page. This is the front of this book again, so you can take inspiration from that fantastic coloured page. This one's from Mythic Worlds. Again, another one from Mythic. Look at them angry. Imagine if you got up one day, your fish tank, you had goldfish, and the next day it turned into that. You'd be frightened. Have I not been on? Sorry, I apologise if I've not had the full book in the thing. Again, the most iconic page from Worlds Within Worlds. Obviously, it was his front cover, and this page, I can't wait to colour this page. Actually, I don't like bees. Well, don't like wasps. Well, do not like wasps. I was actually stung by a wasp last night in the pub. My son had took me out for a meal, and I went to put my hair up in a bubble, and as I did, it must have been in my hair, which gives me the cringes, and it actually stung my finger, and it was sore. But it didn't spoil the meal. This meal was very nice, and my son's company, fantastic as always. On with the book. This one's from Mythic again. Oh, get the pages. This was the very first page I ever coloured in any of Kerby's books, Worlds Within Worlds, and I just love the elephant. That's from Fragile Worlds. Again, another double page from Mythic Worlds. Fabulous. This one is from Fragile Worlds. I'm not on this page either, I can't wait. It's just so so many pages I want to colour all at once. This one again is beautiful from Mythic Worlds. Again, the double page of the baubles. I did this one and tried to create a curtain style behind, so it looked like they were hanging in front of the window. Didn't work out as I wanted it, but I was just still very impressed with how I'd done the background with distress inks and stencils, and that's what I tend to turn to as well in some books if I'm struggling with the background. I tend to try and go for my distress inks and stencils. Again, this one is from Mythic Worlds and Worlds Within Worlds. This page, I've seen a few people do this page. I think Debbie from Colour Me Stress Free, she did this page and added watercolours to it and stuff like that, and I just watching Debbie create pages with the watercolours. So inspiring, and obviously, you know, got me going into different mediums on my Kerby books. I've got Debbie to thank for that obsession now with watercolours. Thanks, Debs. This page again is from Mythic Worlds. I don't know what they are, it does look a fantastic page to complete though, doesn't it? And then we've got what two fantastic pages put together. I couldn't have got a better. Then you've got your gorilla on one side and your sloth. I love sloths, I think they're just so cute. I did do this page, but last time, obviously being new to colouring, I seen someone using black acrylic paint to do the background, so I did it, but unfortunately I used metallic black paint, and as I then found out, you cannot put pencils over the top of metallic acrylic paint. They just don't go over, so I had to create a semicircle and then make this into like a sunset, but I pulled it off, and like I said, I'd only been colouring a month at that stage, so I was quite happy. But I can't wait to do this page and get a full sunset now in the background. Now I'm more confident in my colouring. Again, we've got another page from Worlds Within Worlds, the Wales page, and then a fantastic, look at that lion, he just looks so fierce, doesn't he? And the snake, wouldn't like being chased by them, would you? This one's from Mythic World, and we're getting to the very end now, unfortunately. And we've got the two hands from Worlds Within Worlds. I have done this page. This page is very challenging, isn't it? Imagine all the little trees and everything. But like I say, you break it down into sections and you can complete any of Kerby's books. It looks, daunting, doesn't it, when you first look at it? But if you get a base layer down, that helps even better. Just get a bit of colour on the page and then you can sit back and enjoy, colouring. The waterfalls coming off his hands as well. And then oh, that was it, sorry. I thought there was a picture on the last page because I'd seen this. So yeah, that's the end of his book. His latest one in collaboration. At the back it just says Worlds Within Worlds, Fragile World, Mythic Worlds, Colourmorphia and Kaleidomorphia. Oh, so maybe that Rampage that I didn't know. Oh no, sorry, ignore me. I'm having a moment. It says also available by Kerby. So this book contains his Worlds Within Worlds, Fragile Worlds and Mythic World. And obviously it's very similar to Colourmorphia and Kaleidomorphia. If you haven't got any Kerby books and you are interested, I would suggest getting like a book like this, one of these compilation books, because you're getting not the whole of 3 books, but you're getting a feel for them books. So if you've not got, if you sat there watching this video thinking, well, yeah, I like the look of that, there are other books out there, Colourmorphia and Kaleidomorphia, which do contain his other books in one. Like I say, not all the pages, but some of his best pages that he's done and have been liked by, his fans. Like I say, I got this on Amazon. It was £9.95 next day delivery. But I did have it already ordered on, pre-order from earlier this year when it first said it was coming out. So there you go, everybody. I hope you like this video, this flip through. I hope I didn't wibble on with myself too long, as I tend to do. Please give me the thumbs up and like this video, and please, if you want to see much more of Kerby and me tackling the pages and showing how I tend to sit down and think, right, okay, this is how I'm going to start a page, and you know, watch me and maybe join me in a few colour alongs, please subscribe to this page, and they will be coming up soon. I will pluck up the courage and sit and do a video. So thank you very much again for watching this video. Take care, love to you all, see you soon, bye bye. Stop filming.